everyone, welcome back. So today I want to do something just a little bit different. It's a topic that comes up a lot on the forums and chats and everything, is the difference between uh, legitimate, I guess we'll call them, and counterfeit, the knockoff ones, things of that. So I have a couple different ones here that we're gonna see tonight. I do film in front of my window. Hopefully it isn't too loud. It's just such a beautiful day. I wanted to open the window and get some air in. So the first one I've been waiting for is this one. It's the beautiful Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. This is the official version that I bought from Hay House, I believe. I think this is a Hay House, or is this... No. Sorry, it's Rock Pool. Okay. So these are the cards. As you can see, they are quite large. And they've got a pretty good sturdiness to them. And they're glossy, I guess is what you would call it. And then we'll put that over there. These are the replicas. So I'm not going to say where I bought the replicas from. If you want to buy them, you can search it out. That's completely up to everybody. So this is the replica. It comes in a tuck box, so it's not quite as nice at all. It is also significantly smaller. And by significantly, yeah, it's substantially smaller. But they're both glossy. And the replicas have more bend to them. They feel almost papery in comparison to these ones that have much more of a stock to them. There we go. So on to the back. So they are design-wise basically identical. They copied, I should have put it in order. See if I can find card number one. Card number one. Apples to apples. That's what I like to do. So they are fairly decent replicas. The main reason why I have replicas is in the event that I go out and, you know, we're out having a reading. If these are destroyed, I really don't care all that much. If my good ones are destroyed, I would actually be very sad. So that's why I have a couple of these little ones as replicas. But I do always try my best to get the original, so support the artist. There is one or two exceptions, which I'll get to in just a moment. Let's put these off to the side. So one of the most common ones that is replicated that I really don't feel overly bad about, to be honest, is Doreen Virtues. Not because I have anything personally against her, but when you bash the people who pretty much made you rich, famous, bought your artwork pretty much religiously, it kind of leaves a bit of a sour taste. So whenever you look up these ones, particularly on like eBay or whatever, I'm not paying $400 for a set of used Oracle cards. So that is the one that I don't really have too much of an issue with, the fact that I have replicas, because that's the only one I can obtain. One replica that I got that was kind of funny was this one. I didn't even order this. I can't remember what I ordered, but it wasn't this one. And they sent me these cute ones. So as you can see, there's the proper amount. I counted them. They have a nice back. They're small. But yeah, don't know how exactly I wound up with these ones. One also big drawback about replicas versus authentic is you get no guidebook. Now for some that may not be too much of an issue. If you read intuitively, then that would be fine. But some of us like to have the books. So another one I have, it's a very popular set, is the Wild Unknown Archetypes. So this one just came today. I was waiting for this one to do my video. So as you can see, these ones are also significantly smaller. Like I have fair sized hands. Not big, not small. They fit in my hand. And I have seen these ones are always sold out whenever I try and find them for some bizarre reason. I couldn't get ones to compare. But when I see people shuffling them, their hands are fully open. So they are significantly smaller, and you lose a bit of the radiance on the back. Anyone who's seen the authentic backs knows that these look much more vivid on the originals. So that's one thing that the replicas do lose. So hopefully I can get my hands on a proper set of the Wild Archetypes, and I will have that. Another interesting little bit, I should have gotten it before. Oh, here we go. So this one I also see being replicated. One of the main things we all probably love about this deck is the fact that it has gold embossing. It's the Eternal Visions by Mark Hughes. So you can see all the beautiful, let's get it out of the box, gold on the cards. The cheap knockoffs are not going to give you this. I have seen the knockoffs, and the gold is actually blacked out, even on their display pictures. So that is something that you would truly miss if you got this set as a replica. And it's not just large, mass-produced ones like these that I have seen being replicated. The other day, I actually seen these ones from my first set of videos being replicated. And the funny thing is, they weren't even for a good price. Hers are not expensive. It's 25 American or Canadian. I can't remember anymore. And they were selling it for 30. I was like, why are you ripping off this artist and not even selling it at knockoff prices? So again, I don't condone or promote, I should say, people who choose to purchase the counterfeits. We all do them for different reasons. That's up to us. So let's try and keep that in mind. But you are losing out on a lot of different parts of the card. If they're smaller, you don't get the detail. If they have gold or beautiful detailing like that, you miss out on that as well. So that's what you miss out on. But the artists, they're the ones who miss out on the promotion, and to know that their work is valued, I guess is a way to say it. If it's not being purchased legally, they have no way of knowing that their artwork is valued. And it cannot be easy to come up with 52 to 78 different beautiful photographs. I mean, myself personally, I can't get past stick figures. So when they come up with these, I do feel it is important that as often and as much as one can to purchase the legitimate. But again, we all have our own issues, whether it's financial or even location. Some things can't be shipped to me because of where I live. So we all try to take that into consideration. If you guys have any thing you wanted to add, as long as it's civil, this is a place of peace and light. Let's keep that in mind. Then leave it down below, and I'll see you guys next time.